Hi, Alice Wheaton here again. The subject that I want to talk to you about today is not necessarily about the direct activities that you use when you're in the sales trenches, as it were, but it talks about energy and the kind of energy we bring to the client meeting and the kind of energy we use up within ourselves. And that's the energy it takes to be offended. Let's imagine that you wake up in the morning with 20 gallons of energy. And you have a family, and you have pets to walk, and you have children to get off to school, and you have work to do. And there's a limited supply of our energy to that day. And so there's going to be lots of reasons why that energy is stolen from us. So we need to be vigilant to make sure that the energy we have is actually working for us and doing the job that we want it to do. Because really, what we spend during the day is our energy. And without that energy, our thoughts are not as clear, and our behavior is not as robust, and we're not as present for ourselves or for our clients. So here are 5 reasons to never be offended. And you might think that this is outrageous, that there's lots of reasons to be offended. Well, no. In the long run, we can just simply be neutral about what it is we're experiencing. Not easy and not simple, but it is doable and it is learnable. So the 5th reason is that we focus on the past. Was it today or yesterday or a month ago or years ago that someone somehow did us wrong and we became offended? Well, that's an offense that's all in the past, and we keep dragging it along like a sack on our shoulders. Number 4, it takes the focus off the big picture. We have big plans. We have goals to make. We have budgets to make. We have sales to earn. And if we don't have our energy, then we can't claim that. Then, of course, another reason why never to feel offended is that there's the lure. The lure to feel resentful and superior is so strong. But when we do so, it's really, really cheap self-esteem. It's cheap self-esteem to be superior by judging other people as wrong. And of course, we never become offended if we don't perceive something that somebody did wrong to us. And the second one is that it's like a virus. Yes, it is. When you're sick with a virus, you pass it on to your cold, on to all the people at work. And then when we're offended, we have the tendency to do the same thing, to show it to other people, to vent, to complain. And when we do that, they leave our presence worse than when we got there. And shouldn't our agenda be to have people leave our presence feeling better and uplifted about themselves? At the very worst, let them feel neutral. Let them not be impacted negatively about our concerns and resentments. And of course, like me, I'm sure you have big plans for your future. You have goals that you want to achieve. And when you are busy feeling resentful and being offended, it uses up energy. You know that 20 gallons that we woke up with in the morning, that energy is depleted, and now we're down to 18 or 17 or 15 or whatever. And so here too is a number 6, and I wasn't sure if I should include that or not, but I think I will. The 6th one is that when we're busy being resentful and offended, it doesn't look attractive. We have a tendency to screw up our face and to frown and to have a mean look. And you know what? It's impossible to not carry that forward with you and the people that you meet, with the clients that you're wanting to do business with, and the suppliers that you're wanting to influence. So the next time someone does something that's offensive to you, stop a moment and say, should I say that was then and this is now? I'm going to let it go? Or should I get busy and feel resentful and angry and therefore use up some of my energy? I hope you choose the latter. Thanks for watching, and have a wonderful selling week.